Some people have brilliant ideas, but they don't have funds. Some people have ideas and funds, and they don't have proper management structures. And what we do often is there are a lot of excuses about the fact that these opportunities are not available when they are. So we decided to create a platform where innovative minds, people with creative ideas, young, passionate people who have the entrepreneurial spirit could come, showcase their ideas, and we will partner with them. Now, luckily for us, we have funds, and then we have technical know-how. So we're going to put those things together with your ideas, your synergy, and our energy, and then we'll just make sure that we create something that can create value for the community, can create employment for the youth, and can, create room for you to do what you do best.
This initiative is necessary as an avenue for our organization or our company to invest in our people.
I see it as an opportunity to create jobs and to create wealth and to grow the national economy.
This initiative became imperative because of the current need for enterprise and entrepreneurship, the need to foster entrepreneurship in Nigeria, the need to create jobs through MSMEs, small and medium scale businesses.
When this concept was given birth, it took a long time to see that someone would be interested in it. Ideas, they are the things that change the world, but then within their resources, which are not always in the hands of the person carrying the idea. So initiatives like this, I think if they would step up, the country will change for good.
The selection process was quite meticulous. We started about 6 months ago before we invited people over for the pitch event. The selection process was done in a situation where the people that came in to pitch their ideas today went through a lot of viability and feasibility analysis of a lot of things. Firstly, we did advertisements for this business venture on a lot of media platforms.
We went out through social media, flyers on the streets, radio programs, TV programs, inviting people to submit their business ideas.
I was just sitting quietly and a friend just sent me a link for Fortuna Iuvat and said, check this out and apply. It will be useful to you. As an entrepreneurial minded person, I checked it out. I went to the website. I created an account on the website. I was asked to submit a few questions that were asked on the application, which are answered. So we answered, I submitted the answers, and I waited. A few weeks later, I got an email congratulating me of passing the first stage of the process, and to go into the second stage where another series of questions were sent.
A friend of mine told me on the telephone. He called me up and told me on the telephone. And he gave me the link and said, why not try it? I tried it, and then they sent me a mail telling me to come to enter for the second stage, which I did.
The day I got the mail for to come to this speech, I ran round and round for like a couple of times, because I was like, really, because I knew that Nigeria, our population is large, and I know a lot of people have really good ideas. So to scale through and get to this stage, yes, built my confidence, to a large extent. Having to travel down from Lagos to Abuja to come and face a panel and pitch, it takes a lot, and I'm just grateful that I can be here.
After taking these applications, we got back to the working table, decided which businesses were innovative enough for us to look at. From that stage, we took it in business plans. We opened the portal to the people that passed the first stage to the second stage. The second stage, we had applicants submitting their business plans. We used this to determine if you have good financials, if you have management capacity, if you have operations, knowledge of your business, your objectives, your target market, and the likes. So after looking at these business plans, we sat back again, took a very good look at the business plans, saw where there was opportunity, saw the business plans that were solving problems, and saw business plans that had profitability. At the end of that, we invited all the applicants that passed.
Over time, I discovered that there's a gap in nutrition because I'm into agro processing. And I decided that I should do something that is not just bringing the money but healthy. And so I felt like I should go beyond eating at home. I should also teach people how to eat and what to eat.
Well, the major inspiration for my business idea has been through the nerve-wracking stress of looking for original spare parts in Nigeria. Sincerely, it's been really stressful, and I thought it just came to me sometime in Christmas 2017 when I had a serious vehicle breakdown on the road, and spare parts just kept on getting harder and harder to find.
Over 90% of Nigerians, their first point of call when they are not feeling well is go to a pharmacy. But these pharmacies do not have medication records of them.
Now, why should a person eat a product I love so much just because it will not produce well? So that's actually one of the reasons why I thought I could make a difference in this business. So I'm creating a product that people can eat and have rest of mind that they are eating healthy food.
For a pitch to be successful, you need a couple of variables to make up a successful entrepreneur that comes from a successful pitch. So first of all, you need to be able to write a bankable business plan. A business plan that it's clear, concise and straightforward. A business plan that presents a clear understanding of what you intend to do or what you're currently doing, depending on the type of business, whether it is new or existing. But at the same time, coming to defend that business plan, you also need to demonstrate your efficiency, your management capacity. You need to demonstrate understanding of what you intend to do, of your business plan. You need to demonstrate understanding of the Nigerian business environment. You need to demonstrate understanding of your 4 projections, what you intend to do, and to convince the panel that you wrote the business plan and that you can deliver on the projections that you have come to pitch.
First of all, the guts, the in-depth understanding of what exactly is trying to sell, the benefit. Because there's virtually any product or service anywhere in the world now that we have not heard or we have not seen. All is the creativity, the innovation. What benefit are you selling? If you are selling a shoe, the product is the shoe, but what benefit do I get? Okay? What benefit do I get from buying your shoe or service?
I've had this idea for 2 years, and today felt like I was finally close to achieving that dream, and it felt a lot of mixed emotions. I wasn't sure what to expect from them. I didn't know they were nice people. I didn't know they would pick on every error. I didn't know what to expect. So yes, I was tensed. But when I started talking and I settled in, it just flowed.
I was nervous because I was coming to speak to people for the first time and I didn't know how my idea would go with them. I was also excited because at least I'm able to share my idea with people. It has been with me all this while. Being that it has been with me all this while, it has really not transformed into something tangible. It has really not become what I want it to be. So I was excited because somehow it might be that after my pitch with them, my idea might come to reality.
So when I entered, at first I think I had lost a little of my confidence. But when I started presenting and talking and answering questions, I was able to find my feedback.
So the focus is on agriculture and ICT because research has found across the country that these sectors are potential mass employers of labor. There is the potential for import substitution among those 2 sectors, and also because of the diverse value chain it can bring. For example, agriculture, across the value chain for agriculture, there's quite a lot that Nigerian entrepreneurs can leverage. You can go from planting to crop production to fish farming to processing. So you can do anything. You can cultivate and grow and sell. You can process. For example, somebody who wants to go into cassava can plant cassava and sell the harvest. You can as well take the cassava and process into gari. Do you understand? But somebody else can decide to say, look, I want to go into packaging of the cassava. So I provide bags or packaging for the end products.
We're living in the 21st century where the likes of America are developing cars that drive themselves. Artificial intelligence is fast becoming the norm right now. So ICT is a sector where you cannot live without. If you are an organization that thinks about the future, that thinks about 10, 15, 20 years from now, you have to look at ICT as opposed to sectors like the petroleum sector, because oil is fast drying up. The likes of Saudi Arabia and other world leading countries are diversifying. So it's necessary and essential for this organization to look at ICT.
The narrative is changing. We are no more talking oil. We are talking about agriculture. And with agriculture, we are looking at us helping ourselves up to the point where we'll be a major exporter of agricultural products.
According to Nigerian Bureau of Statistics Report 2016, only 1/3 of the 6.5 million tons of rice consumed annually in Nigeria is produced locally. Deficits arising from the importation of rice annually in Nigeria cost Nigeria about $3 billion.
We import close to 40% of the palm oil that we consume, which is not good. So if we can actually produce 100% of what we need to consume and then have excess that we can export, of course we know that not only will jobs be created, we have foreign exchange be generated.
We are not just about Boko Haram, we're not just about 419 or fraudulent. We need to show the world what Nigeria really is. We have really young, talented, not lazy youths in Nigeria, and we just need to show the world that we are good at storytelling.
I've been so impressed with people with new ideas, especially the youth, and it makes me very proud of the Nigerian youth.
Oh my God, people are really smart. I mean, I would never have thought of these things in 20 years, but people are thinking about doing them right now. And you know how someone comes with an idea and it solves the problem that you have? That you knew you had the problem, but it just felt like it couldn't be solved. And then they come and they say we can do this and this can be solved. Like, come think of it, that could work.
It's not a win or no win for these businesses. If you are shortlisted for the next stage, fine. If you're not, I believe it's a learning process. You will have gotten feedback from the jurors, and it will help you to go and reassess your businesses. There are some businesses that are still in research mode. They are not ready for funding yet. They need to go back and do more research. There are some that are just ready and they should just take off now because this is just the right time for them.
During the discussion, question and answer process, I learned a lot from the panelists, and I even got contacts that I've been trying to make, and those areas that I didn't improve upon, they gave me contacts to those that I can contact to make the business plan and the presentation better. I think if I didn't get to the next stage, what I got here today is more than what cash can produce.
If Fortuna Iuvat agrees to partner with me in this business, I'll be so excited. It's an opportunity now for me to show the world what I can do. With the partnership, I believe strongly that I can go places, and with them we can make a lot of impact.
The next step is going to be an honors for our organization. So with all that we've received, with all that we've heard during the pitch event, we're going to have a very rigorous process of selection. It's not going to be easy. We have participants or applicants that were requesting for funding of about 180 million. We had people that were requesting for 5, 6, 7 million. So we're going to go back to the drawing board, look at these businesses, look at their real marketability, feasibility, viability. After these things, we'll look at the war chest that we have and decide which applicants we're going to go into partnership with. At this stage, I feel like all the people that came in deserve some sort of partnership. Everybody is going to be told whether he's been selected or not, and hopefully those that have been selected will be glad enough to partner with us, and those that haven't been selected will also be informed. Hard luck, but they will be informed, and they will be told the reasons why they have not made it to the next stage.